Leo, hello my lovelies. If you have not already, by the way, my name is Melissa. I'm here to do your weekly love reading. If you have not already, please do subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification icon for all if you want to be notified when I upload or go live. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It will not resonate for all of you, but if it does resonate for you, please do hit the like button and feel free to share this on other platforms if you feel like it could help others. There is a PayPal me linked in the description box below. If you feel like leaving a donation, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Make sure that you are also able to do so comfortably. Please do not overextend yourself for me. There is a pricing list and an email address to get a hold of me for personal readings. If you feel if you feel like doing that, that'll be awesome. Do not put any money for a personal reading on my PayPal me account until I've confirmed. Let's get to your love story of the week, Leo. The way your person's viewing you is in need of a little rest. The way you're viewing your person is the Ace of Swords, new beginning. And the outcome is death and rebirth. Death scares a lot of people, but wow, this Queen of Wands is everywhere in every reading these days. Did I say wands? Queen of Swords. I think I said wands, but I meant swords. The Queen of Swords, she is, this is your overarching energy, so the feel of your entire connection is this cutting out anything that no longer serves you. Clear, concise communication, just really aware of her worth, or the connection's worth, aware of your worth, aware of just cutting out things that no longer serve you. I'm at a loss here for words. Let me just focus for a second. This is a logical thinker. She is, she knows what she wants and she gets it. She doesn't allow people to dictate what she does. This is a powerful being, and but honest, genuine, and again, might not come off, her words, though never mean or attacking, she's very clear and concise. Her communication could hurt you if you're sensitive and not willing to hear the truth. She is an honest human. She's an honest being. She is not going to candy coat anything. That is the overarching energy for your entire connection, whatever connection we are working with here. This is the Queen. I cannot get over the Queen of Wands right now. Where is she at? She ain't even here. So this is the Nine of Wands, and this is how your person is viewing you. This is usually after some serious work, inner work, maybe career work. If you're, either going into business for yourself, or just in the business of really starting to fight for yourself, your own worth, your own space in this world, in this big old world with tons of people. This is somebody who is doing the work, laying the groundwork down, and in a space of needing a little rest before the final push. So that is how you're being viewed by your person. And the Ace of Swords is, I keep saying wands, and you guys are a fire sign, and fire wands represent fire. I just keep thinking maybe that's what's going on. All I can think of is wands. I want to say wands for everything. This is the Ace of Swords. This is the birth of a new idea. This could be the birth of a new relationship, or even just thinking of, this may not be in action yet, but the thought of, this is like a revelation card. Okay, so this is maybe the way you're viewing your person, maybe their little aha moment is happening. So kind of just seeing the world with new eyes is what or new lenses is what I'm getting on that card right now. The outcome is the Death card, and which also is a rebirth, not just death, but the Death card signifies the end of a cycle, and the rebirth obviously is the start of a new, which the Ace of Swords also represents the start of a new beginnings. So this is all making a lot of sense. The Queen of Swords is overarching energy. I really like that. It's this is a no-nonsense situation. We ain't playing no games. We ain't getting no younger. That's what I feel like. At least I'm not, Leo. I mean, Let's clarify this Nine of Wands for how your person is viewing you. Ah! That's crazy, man. So on the Nine of Wands, we got the Nine of Wands. Again, that's pretty cool when that happens, when it's like, no, I said the Nine of Wands. The spirit world likes to say to me sometimes, I said the Nine of Wands, why are you clarifying it? Like, it's clear. But guess what, universe? There ain't no other Nine of Wands in here, and I'm clarifying it again. The World. Wow. Okay. So the World can mean the end of a cycle, rebirth of a new. Wow, your whole reading signifies ends and rebirths. Every single part of it. Like I said, the Nine of Wands really represents coming to the end of a long battle, right before the final push. So there might just be one last push that we have left to do. This also signifies this last push. One of my favorite readers will say, it's like the squeeze when the baby is being birthed through the birth canal, through the, so there's this, right before they enter this new world, right? There's this squeeze that's uncomfortable. You're not really sure how the outcome is going to even be. But then boop, you're opening, you know, when you've opened your eyes to this new world and this wonderful, magical place, that's where you're coming to. The end of a long cycle, whether that be internal, external, whatever you're doing, whatever cycle you're coming to the end of, needing a little break before this final push, which is the World card. But what you're going to find is that this new world is the world you've always dreamt of. You know, where you always saw yourself and wondered how you weren't there. What, you know, this isn't where I saw myself. That's where you're going, is the place where you always saw yourself. That is the world to me. A whole new world is coming. Like, that's the channeled song. A whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. I never sing in my readings, you guys, please. And that's what comes out. It's like Aladdin. But really, every single part of this reading is a whole new world. I'm excited to hear about it. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. I've been waiting for her to show up. You are the Queen of Wands, male or female. You know, similar to her, but this is sexy, powerful. You know, she's concise and clear, which I love. But this one is, nobody's messing with her. She is the divine of the divine, the powerful of the. She's the CEO. I mean, she's the boss of all the bosses. And then just passionate, attractive. This is how you're viewing your person. Okay. Well, what a wonderful person they are. But also, again, this is how you're viewing your person. This doesn't, by the way, none of these ever signify an actual gender. So just a powerful being is how you view your person. I think possibly a little cut off right now, doing some... I'm trying to get an energy on that. I gotta stop shuffling so I can focus. Well, first of all, it goes 1, 2 of swords, right? Ace, 2 of swords. But the 2 of swords can signify kind of keeping yourself guarded. And I think their person goes from keeping themselves guarded I just feel like this is about taking action in the new, you know, usually this comes off as a really guarded energy, but I feel like this is about having the thought of this new idea, maybe new relationship, partnership. And then I think this is just taking action in that, making that thought an action instead of a thought. The Queen of Wands is really coming into a space of self-empowerment. Which is so sexy, right? Like, that's what we like about this person. But let's get a clarifier on the rebirth and the death So there's been some heartbreak, whether it be with each other or separate. There's been some pain. Sometimes can signify a third party, but I don't feel that here necessarily. The Page of Wands. A lot of thinking, a lot of in your head energy here. So the connection might be being blocked by, well, if there's a lot of spending time in your own heads and not taking action because of some pain that we've been through, some heartbreak. The death and the rebirth is it's wonderful when you rebirth, right? When you're on the other side of it. But the death of the old us, or our old ways of thinking and belief patterns, that is not easy. That is seriously deep work, and it's tough work, and it can be heartbreaking, especially when we're realizing, you know, sometimes we start seeing things with new lenses, and the truth is a little bit heartbreaking, a little wrenching, a little hard to take. However, it looks like we're in a space of willing to feel that so we can heal that and move along to this passionate new beginning, this passionate communication. Yeah, after spending a little too much time in our heads. It's okay, we all do that, I think, but I am feeling guided to say it's time to stop, you know, get out of your head and do take action in whatever it is you have thought this one to the bone. I don't think you can think this one through any further. Just action, action, action. And obviously rest and relaxation when needed. But what I'm saying is, on moments of action, don't just take action in your thoughts. Though it needs to start there. It needs to come into the physical world as well. I don't know what's going on here. If you're leaving a situation, starting a new one, or if you and your situation, again, are just going through a rebirthing process together. Either case, action is, you know, after... Sometimes we get stuck in the rest and relaxation part, or the taking a break part. Like, then we're like, because we remember how hard the work is, we don't want to go back. We're not ready to hurry back to the action, but it is important that, and it is signifying right now, this reading is saying, time to go back to action after taking a little space. It says here, full moon in Pisces. I love this. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. That's what you guys are doing. I mean, I feel like this rebirth is coming into a strong, balanced connection. Full of lots of passion, lots of wands, lots of air. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Or Scorpio, it's possible. Alright. Let's get you a Love Angels card, because let go of control issues. Whoops. Leo, I get this one all the time for my own personal readings that I give myself. It really is about... so, it's kind of like, I feel like it's the opposite of what I feel like this whole reading says, take action, right? After some battles and, you know, our taking action doesn't have to be hard. It just has to be forward movement. It can be crawling forward, but staying stagnant is not going to get us anywhere faster. You can do it. Let go of control issues just means kind of take action towards the betterment of you, and the good Lord or the Creator has your outcome picked out, so we don't get to control that. We get to take action toward the betterment of us without an outcome in mind, if that makes sense. We can have an outcome in mind. We just don't get to manipulate the outcome. Okay. I hope this helps. Feels a little disconnected. I don't know if this connection is feeling disconnected, or if you're feeling disconnected, or if I'm just disconnected. But either way, I'm feeling a little bit of a disconnection here. Again, it looks like just letting go of the outcome, but taking action in the now, and really embracing the new, letting go of and releasing anything that is toxic and no longer serves us. I love you so much, and I hope this was helpful. Comment section below. I hope you have a blessed week. See you next week.